Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. As part of our Python programming language series, we are going to solve a new question. In this Python program, we need to write Python program which takes a angle as input. Okay, angle means 1 degree, 2 degree. You know all these things, and we need to tell whether the angle is whether acute or obtuse angle. Okay, acute or obtuse. I will tell you what is meant by acute angle and obtuse angle, and consider 90 degrees as acute. Okay, and they told this also. Now, if you observe this straight line, it has 180 degree. Okay, it is 180 degree. Now in these 180 degree, actually this half is nothing but 90 degree. Okay, this half is nothing but 90 degree. If you consider some angle 0 degree, 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree, 4 degree, 5 degree, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, this is 90. Till 90, till 90 it is known as till 90 degree it is known as acute angle. Okay, these right side part fully is known as acute. Okay, and these left side part is known as obtuse. Okay, this left side part is known as obtuse, where the obtuse angle starts 91 degree onwards: 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140 till 180. Okay, till 180 it is known as obtuse. Now if you observe, what is the condition? 0 to 90 degree it is known as acute, and 91 to 180 obtuse. Okay, okay. Now these are the possible values. And what is the range? 0 to 180 degree. In these, a number should be between 0 to 180 only. If the number is between 0 to 90, then it is known as acute angle. If it is between 91 to 180, then it is known as obtuse angle. We have only two angles, and these are the two angles. Okay. Now we need to tell whether this or that. If you observe, this or that, either acute or obtuse. If there is some angle between 0 to 180, it is either acute or obtuse. Now we have only two cases. We don't have third case. Am I right? We don't have third case. If you observe, so if you have only two ways, then it is known as what we should use? If else. Correct. We should use if else. If else. Either this or that. In these cases, we should use. And what is the breaking condition? What is the breaking condition? It can be if my angle. First, what is the input? Input, they will give one angle, and output, what we should tell, whether acute or obtuse. Only two cases. And what is the condition for that? If angle angle is less than or equal to 90 degree. 90 degree means no need to write this small symbol in computer, not possible, just 90 only. Okay, 90 only. Okay, if it is less than or equal to 90, then it will be considered as acute. If it is false, if it is true, it is acute. If it is false, then it is known as obtuse. This is the small condition. Okay, this is the condition. You should understand how I am writing the condition. What is the way I am thinking, how I am thinking. So the main motive of this series is to understand the problem solving and programming. First, you need to understand how to write this, how to write that, why I am writing less than or equal to, why can't I write greater than. You should ask all these questions in your mind, and you should able to answer those things. If you can answer these things, then you are good at programming. Okay, start with small problems. Once you complete these problems, then we will start big problems. After we completion of the series, we will plan some big questions. First, we need to understand the basics very strong. If first of all, from the question, we need to understand why we need to use if else condition, and why we are using less than or equal to. These things we should understand by the question. Okay, now here we got, if it is less than or equal to 90 degree, means this part 0 to 90, it is known as acute, so that we are printing acute angle. Now if they cross this part, else condition, else what the angle is? Obtuse. Why we are directly telling obtuse? Why it can't be some third angle? No, right, we don't have that case. We have either acute or obtuse, so that we are using this scenario. Now we'll write the program. Just see, first of all, what we need to get? Angle. Angle is one integer, right? There cannot be 32.3 degree like this. Okay, let it be. But here in this program, it is not possible. Okay, so int of input of, we are getting the input. Okay, next, what is the issue means? If if the angle is less than or equal to 90 degree. 90 degree means no need to write the degree, just I am writing as a flow like that. Now what we need to print? We need to print acute angle. Okay, acute angle. Okay, we need to print like this. Else, else What we need to print? We need to print obtuse. Okay, that's all. It's very simple. If you observe these things while I am writing the code, you understand. I declared one variable and I stored this input into the variable. Now, by input, we will get into a string. So that, but the angle is integer. So I am converting into integer and I am storing into angle. So if you don't understand this, there is one video what is input. So please observe the video. Please watch the video. Now, if the angle is 90 degree, then what I should print? Acute. So that I gave the indentation, and inside the for loop, inside the, sorry, if condition, I am writing this else. Now coming to else part, if the else condition is true, I am giving the space, indentation space. You people know what is meant by indentation. If you don't know, please watch the video in the series. Okay. Now we are printing the print obtuse. That's all. The program is very simple. It's a small program. Now we'll check and we'll see once in the Python interpreter. Okay. Now I am opening one interpreter. I am using online GDP. For this, if angle, okay, angle is equals to int of input of. We are getting some input. Now we are getting some input. Now after that, if 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 angle is less than or equal to 90, if angle is less than or equal to 90, what I should print? Acute angle. Am I correct? Yeah, acute. Now else what I should print? Obtuse. That's all. Just very simple program. If you observe, I am giving some 50 degree, okay? 50 degree I am giving. 50 is less than 90. What it should print? Acute angle. Correct. It is printing acute. Now again, one more thing. 90 degree. 90 degree also they told in the question that please consider it as an acute. So that again I am checking. Yeah, for 90 degree also it is printing acute. Now we will check for one case where it is greater than 90. Okay. If it is greater than 90, then what it should print? Obtuse. Let's check. Yeah, obtuse. Yeah, this is the scenario. All the cases which we thought have been correct. Yo, that's all. Our program is right. We did a good work. If you really understand the video or understand the concept, why you wrote that condition, what is the motive behind writing the condition. If you are clear with this, then you have completed the video in a great way. If you really like this video, please give me some small comment. It will really motivate me a lot. Okay, please give me some small comment so that I can understand that you people understand the video and the program very well. Okay, bye guys. Meet you in the next video.